What's up, guys? Let me get to the sharing real quick, and then I will get started. Give everybody a few minutes to hop on board and all that good stuff. Do a nice little sound check while I wait. Yay, the sound works. Good for me. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Do 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 do. All right, lots of sharing to do. Meh. Can't type worth a damn. Meh, 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 meh. Oh, I gotta find all those fun buttons. What's up, Terry? Terry's gotta charge his phone. Let's see, Billy, Shelly, oh, see, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Kim. All right, should be enough people. Let's see, Oh, my back. I probably should talk more through this part, but I'm not really good at multitasking, so you get to wait. Besides, we gotta wait for all the people to come and say hi and visit, and so I'm actually talking to people and just not a phone, makes it more fun. Jen shared my post. Thank you, Jen. All right. All right, we're gonna pause. So I don't see that anymore. Where are all those fun buttons that do? I want to do the fun one. Yes, there we go. There we go. We're gonna have fun with buttons tonight. Ah, crap. Now how do you exit out? There we go. Hi, Jen. Turn the light on. Oh, it's so bright. So bright. I like that other button that he did. Nope, not mute microphone. Maybe. There we go. Nope. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. Cool. Now I can see him on both, just in case I need to. So, welcome everybody. It is Artist Weekly Update number 37. It's March 14th, 2019. I am Josh of JBauerart. I'm playing with new filters because I found out Billy and Kitchenkillaz and El Commodore showed off that there's a bunch of buttons to push, and I wanted to play around with one and do the 8mm view. So if stuff looks a little weird than it normally does, that is why. Jen, thank you for all the shares, all the likes, all the posts. I always appreciate it. You are awesome. Man, water is not cutting it today. Should have went with juice. Yeah, I do too, Terry. This one's very cool. Makes it very cool looking. Makes the room look nicer too. Oh, come on. I just put show all things. I'll have to look into that one more because they disappear. But that's why I have the computer on next to me. So for those that don't, thank you. Yeah, the art does stand out. It makes it look even better. I'll just have to put 8mm over it all the time and it'll look better and maybe sell more. So if you're watching this and you don't know who I am and you're just watching this randomly, like I said, I am Josh of JBauerart. I am an artist based in Orlando, Florida. I have been doing art of some sorts my entire life, but been doing it semi-professionally for the past 6-7 years, give or take. I usually hit the convention scene, some other events. I paint, as you can see behind me, a variety of pop culture icons, superheroes, villains, comic books, movies, all kinds of stuff, different characters. I have my own line of fairies. I also do some abstract stuff here and there. So what this is I hop up on YouTube Live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and I look directly at the camera and chat and talk about what I've been up to the last week, what I've been working on, some finished paintings, this and that and the other. I also talk about what's going to come up in the next week. Different plans, some things going on, some stuff I'm trying to get moving. And then I also answer fan questions. I talk to fans. You guys are free to comment, chat about anything you want to, bring up anything, ask me questions. Sorry, the damn light's so bright it stands out every little speck on my glasses, and usually I try to clean them before I get started. But I have been trying to get the house a little bit more finished and ready for tomorrow night when the Kitchenkillaz come to crash my kitchen. For the third time, by the way. I just thought of that the other day. This is their third time coming and hanging out at my kitchen. But we will get into that more later. As Terry said, please like, share, and give a thumbs up. Love hitting the thumbs up button. Also subscribe and hit that little bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you know when I come on live. As soon as I come up live or put up a video, like one of my time-lapse videos, that come up usually every Tuesday for hashtag YouTube Tuesday. You get to know first. So, yeah, there's that. And then one more thing is, if you would like to purchase any of my artwork, see more of my artwork, prints, paintings, mini canvases, all that good stuff, head over to JBauerartShop.com. Everything's on there. If you have any questions, if you can't find something, technically these two paintings are not up there yet. But if there's something that you've seen over my Facebook, Instagram, any of that kind of stuff that you really want or try to get your hands on or whatever way, shoot me a message on any social media or email me at jbauerart@gmail.com. Yep, like Terry put, JBauerartShop.com. And then there's also the tip jar in the comments below. So you can't afford my artwork, you don't want to print, you don't want any of that stuff, but you still want to help me for some odd reason. There's the virtual tip jar. You can send me $1, you can send me $5, whatever it is. It helps pay for gas money to get to conventions, hotels, paint, canvases, all that good stuff. I'm getting stabbed by something. Ow. I don't want to get stabbed. Okay. So, the way I break this down, and I'm trying to, Billy always breaks down stuff from the Kitchenkillaz, and I'm trying to get better at all this good stuff. Yeah, I'm on Twitter too. I don't like Twitter. I post there a little bit, but it's Twitter. But yeah, I'm trying to, and just in case there's new people watching and trying to understand and see what I do. So usually I start off with, oh, you shared it on Twitter. Well, thank you, Jen. So what I do is I talk about what's happened in the last week as much as I can remember because I have a terrible memory. I should write stuff down more, but I kind of show up here on Thursday night going, what did I do this week? I don't know. So I talk about the last week, show off some paintings, show off some work in progresses. Then I talk about the upcoming week and down the road future events. And then at the end, thanks to my wonderful fan, Kim, I have several fan questions. If you would like to send me a fan question or comment below a fan question, I will either get to it in this episode or I'll get to it in a future episode. If you would definitely want it into a future episode, message me below and I will answer that down the road. So yeah, let's get started. The weekend, I couldn't remember much. A lot of it was getting ready, doing a little cleaning here and there. You ready to sign? Billy has bad timing. Billy Floyd of the Kitchenkillaz is messing with me already, and he's not even in this chat. Love you, Billy. So yeah, we are Yeah, blackout weekend. It's sad. I don't even drink, but I just can't remember the damn weekend. I do remember we did go see Captain Marvel, the newest Marvel movie, the big movie that came out this weekend. I won't go in full detail, but I really loved it. I thought it was great. I did tell him to get his arson here. um, I don't know if he can get sarcasm through Messenger, but we'll get that in a little bit. But yeah, Captain Marvel was a really great movie. I really enjoyed it. I saw a lot of people throwing hate in it at it. Well, why is he messaging me if he's in a meeting at the food bank? He's just likes messing with me. So yeah, Captain Marvel's great. I really enjoyed. I really love that it was set in the '90s. I'm a '90s kid, so seeing all the old music, the old stuff going on, and all that good stuff, that was really fun to like. I'm finally getting to that age that they throw back to the '90s sometimes. Usually, it's still the '80s or farther back, but they throw back to the '90s, which is really great. Get some good stuff into there. Um, I really liked. Oh, apparently he's on his way. I don't is on the way. Yeah, I think that's on the way. I don't know. I don't speak text sometimes. OTW on the way. Yeah, that sounds right. So I really liked the relationship between Captain Marvel and what the Samuel L. Jackson, Fury. Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. That was a really cool relationship. It was a little bit more of an easier movie, not so much drama, not so much sadness. I think they did a really great job. They made a very strong role model and hero for girls, which is great. But they also didn't pound it over your head that it was, girls being strong and stuff like that. There he is. There's the troublemaker himself. But yeah, Captain Marvel was great. I cannot wait to see it again. I normally don't go see stuff in theaters several times. Oh, very cool, Terry. Oh, you've not seen it yet. I'm not giving anything away, but it was really good. A lot of fun. Definitely suggest to go see it. Cool fight scenes. Cool way of looking at some of the storylines, especially how they did some stuff with the scrolls and everything to that nature. So yeah, that was really good. The rest of the weekend was some cleaning, some painting, all that good stuff, including. Oh crap! I'm almost ruining the painting for tomorrow night. So here is the newest finished painting. It is as you can see, it's a big one. It is a 24. Don't do that. I know. It is a 24 by 36-inch canvas. I will tell you through this video, the colors are going to be a little bit different because the 8mm thing. But I was very entertained by that. So you're getting an 8mm video. Thank you, Billy. But yeah, so this is I collabed with this from an Instagram cosplayer known as originalkiller.clown. Please go check her out. Go give her a like, a follow, all that good stuff. She's an amazing cosplayer. Hopefully we will be working together more. Thanks, Jen. Jen likes her thighs. But she's incredibly talented. She may be some fairies for me and some other characters down the road. I may be getting into making like imps or devils or little devil hellion creatures. She's not on Facebook, is she? No, Terry, get to Instagram, man. You're missing out. Even the Kitchenkillaz stories on Instagram, you're missing those too. What's wrong with you? But yeah, Instagram is where she is at. It's, originalkiller.clown. So yeah, I'm very happy with how this came out. I actually had to go and fix her face a little bit once I called it done on my hey Shelly, how are you? Um, Once I finished the video, I looked at it a little bit more, and her face was a little too meh. So I went in through and added a little bit more to the face and gave it that nice curve here and a little bit here. And she came out great. I'm extremely happy with how she came out. I got the bats in there, Harley Quinn and Ivy. Harley Quinn was here. Some tear marks in the fabric, broken glass. I wanted to make it so there are so many buttons. I wanted to make it look like you don't know what she did, but she terrorized the place. So she could be fighting bad guys or she could be fighting good guys. You don't know. So I wanted to put something in there where anybody could like it because she could be good or bad. And then Bats just shows up to see what's going on. You either arrest her or whatever. So yeah, this painting is for sale, and I will be making prints of it soon. I don't know when the prints will come out, but there will be prints eventually. I even tried to get as she's enjoying a milkshake, like Jen says. I got a little bit of blood on the cup and a little blood here and there. So yeah, very happy with how she came out. I will tell you what, her face, especially the nose, oh my god. Like, it looks better now, but man, I had a hell of a time. I think I painted over the nose at least 3 times, 2 or 3 times. Her milkshake's nice, Shelly. So yeah, that one's done. I'm very happy with how it came out. And I just realized that I did not go and grab the other paintings that I finished. So we're only showing one finished painting tonight. The other two were, I finished 2 mini canvas commissions, the last like actual mini canvas commissions that I have at the moment. I did another Demona for a friend of mine, and I did another chip for a fan. I want to say, I can't remember where she's at. I think she's in Florida. But yeah, they sold so quickly, the original 2, that people asked, they were like, hey, is it still for sale? I'm like, no, but I can make another if you'd like. They go, oh, yes, please. So I've made 2 of those already now. So those will be heading out this weekend, and I will be sending out my stepmom's paintings finally, too. I have been very busy. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I can finally show this one. Oh, before I move on from the paintings. So the Snoopy, yeah, Snoopy's very popular. So I did the current standing totals of all the paintings right now, because I'm trying to do 300 for 2019. It's middle of March, and I'm only at 35. What? Josh is hanging in my bedroom. Okay. Oh, I have it in my bedroom. Yeah. Um, so the current total number of finished paintings is 35 out of 300. 26 of those are mini canvases, with 9 being full-size paintings and 5 of those 9 being live paintings. I will be adding to that tomorrow and next week, but we'll get into that in a minute. I've talked about, I did 3 different logos a few weeks back for 3 different companies. Last week, I believe I showed you the Foxwood Wine logo that was a full creation of mine, made from scratch logo. This logo I'm about to show you is for my friends, the Hanging with Web show. I've talked about them several times. I will actually be seeing them tomorrow night. They just needed their logo revamped a little bit. Just a little bit nicer version, a cleaned up version. Also did a little bit of changing here and there. So here is what it looks like. Hey, flip. There we go. So that is the new and improved Hanging with Web show logo. Originally, they were popping out of the O instead of it like popping out of the ground. So we thought, kind of like cartoon style, to have them pop out and almost look like they took the O out. And then I tweaked the bottom. It's hard to read, but they originally had the HTTP whatever's in front of www. So I removed that and put a nice cleaner version of their website. They absolutely loved it. You can actually get it. They're selling it on merch here very soon. Or now, I don't know. But make sure to go check out Hanging with Web Show, Facebook, and their YouTube channel. They're in the link below in the description. Also, make sure to hit up Kitchenkillaz for a Kitchenkillaz Yeti. I have currently 2. Probably will be adding more soon. So yeah, let's see, what else did I do? I think that was kind of it. It's just been a lot of cleaning, a lot of getting stuff together, finishing up some mini canvases, getting those out of the way. And then I also did, now this one's going to be really hard to see. But like I said, the Kitchenkillaz are coming to my place tomorrow. And I love the fox. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Jen. There is little gnat or mosquito in here, and it's driving me nuts, and I can't kill it. Um, but this canvas here, this is actually a canvas for those that can't tell, or if it looks so amazing. A cheese board. There we go. Yeah, it's a cheese board. Um, there we go. Now I can see those on there too. Um, but yeah, I wanted to do so tomorrow night when the Kitchenkillaz come in. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We're kicking off the weekend, right? We have the Kitchenkillaz coming in. They're going to be doing their show live at 9:05 from my kitchen. I will be behind them painting, and the mad scientist is going to be here cooking up some tasty, tasty food. The list that I got of food, oh buddy, it's going to be great. I'm going to be in food heaven. Probably a food coma. So I'm figuring you guys cannot see it because it's just in pencil. But what I did was I did a Claddagh ring design. So there's a heart that goes here. There's the crown. I put a little shamrock here. And then some like hands on this side. And then I'm gonna split it up and I'm gonna make it look like a wooden Irish flag. So I'm gonna have some green, a little bit of white, I think, and then orange coming from the tops and the bottoms. And then I'm gonna go through it with a brush and outline it all. Maybe a little splatter, maybe a little white. I don't know. I haven't fully figured this out. This may be my quickest painting on go with yellow. I may do that. I don't know. I'm totally making this one up tomorrow night as we go because yeah, that's probably a good idea, Terry. That's what I thought before. But yeah, this will be tomorrow night, and I don't know. Hopefully, it comes out good. I couldn't come up with anything for St. Patrick's Day. I've been banging my head against the wall for a while now, trying to come up with something, and just I couldn't. Um, so yeah, and then the other thing is, this is going to be a work in progress one. So this is a fairy. Technically, it's a new but old fairy. I drew this idea out and got this one to canvas probably 2 years ago, at least. I was still in school, so that was a while ago, going to night school. And I came up with like 3 or 4 fairies at the same time. There was the pink sassy fairy that has her tongue sticking out. That's Murder Doll Ivy cosplayer. And then I did the graffiti artist fairy, the Hooper fairy, and then she was in the mix as well. And then one other fairy that will probably never be finished for various reasons. But yeah, this is going to be she's going to be in I think the single color series. I don't know yet. I'm still working on it. But she's like a hippie sun fairy. Everything that's going to be on her should be yellow or a yellow style or gold. So yeah, she is currently in the works. I been looking at her for the past few weeks, and since I've done a lot of comic book stuff, math, what the hell is math? Math, saffron. I don't know how to make those colors. But yeah, she is currently going to be my next painting, or one of my next paintings. Yeah, I'm kind of just making it up as I go. This is a model I met years ago through Ocala Comic Con. Good in Gaelic. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be the next painting I do. So hopefully it will come out. Okay, sounds good, Terry. But yeah, we will see. We'll see what happens with that. That's my next work in progress. Oh, I forgot to look up the name. So I was supposed to have a meeting for what I'm about to talk about this past Tuesday, but her daughter got sick. I hear Josh will be signing tomorrow night. No, I am, but I don't want to. We'll get to that in a minute. But I want to announce this project first. So I had, with working with the Kitchenkillaz and all these awesome people, my name's been getting out there more and more people have been paying attention and contacting me here and there through a variety of things, logos and things to that nature. And then I actually had. I'm just gonna call her B because I think that's what everybody calls her. But B with Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida contacted me. Hey Andy, how are you? Um, oh hi Shelly, Shelly's. J Power, J Power gets around. Don't tell my wife that; she'll get mad. Actually, she'll probably be happy because I'm not bothering her. Anyways, so yeah, B contacted me earlier this week with Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. That is a mouthful, but it's a very cool local charity nonprofit organization that helps people in need. I don't know everything because I've only read the website a little bit, and I was supposed to have this meeting, and I just wasn't able. She had to cancel because her daughter got sick. So hopefully I will be able to meet up with her next week. But she contacted me because I believe they've just got into this newer warehouse. I hope you're feeling better, by the way, Terry or Andy. I hope you're getting healthier and healthier by the day, and everything's getting better for you. But I appreciate you hopping in. You haven't missed too much. Just me making fun of everybody. So yeah, they got into this new warehouse, I believe, and they wanted they have like some walls in the warehouse area that are just like spray painted or painted red. It's a very bright red, like holy crap red. My kind of red, but it's a very bright red. And we were talking, and she heard that I was very talented. I apparently all my bribes are working. I appreciate it, guys. I will be sending you more bribes later to continue the good word. But she found out that I was a very talented artist. Excuse me. And she asked what I would think of doing to spruce up the place a little bit. They wanted something on the walls to make the I will always work for food, and that actually leads to how this is working. Um, she so they're a nonprofit organization, and she asked me my artistic opinion on what would look good up there. I came up with an idea because their logo's very cool. Their design and their logo. They've got these hands that are like look like kind of kids' hands, but it's a bunch of hands going across in various sizes with big hearts in the middle. Very cool design. So they wanted to get something done, but they got to keep it on the low end expense wise and things to that nature. Um, so I came up with the idea with the hands all in white, and then like white lettering saying their name, and then I'm going to try to outline it, I would say outline it in black so the name stands out some more. She asked me if I would be willing to do it and how much it would be. Uh, and I probably shouldn't advertise this, but I don't care. I don't like charging too many places for that run on pure nonprofit stuff. I don't like charging for my services for stuff like that. So I said, if you cover the paint and buy me lunch, I will come do it for you. So hopefully we will be having the meeting next week so I can get a better idea of what I'm getting into. But if they're friends of Kitchenkillaz and all that crew, I will. I'll definitely. Yeah, I'll do what I can. So hopefully March 30th, I will be going there. I'm going to see if we could do live videos. I don't know, but I'm going to at the very least, try to time lapse record what I do. But we'll do some different stuff there. So yeah, that will be coming up. I'm going to be painting a giant wall. Finally, painting something close to a mural, so I can say I have some experience behind me and hopefully get some more down the road. But I thought that was very cool with everybody I've been working with and how much stuff I've been putting in and all that good stuff. I'm finally, it's there's some stuff coming back my way. So we'll see what happens. I'm really looking forward to it. It's something new, something different. And yeah, I get food for it. So it should be fun. Terry asks, have you thought of getting into sign writing? There's a guy comes into our paint shop. He's from New York, does a lot of sign writing in gold leaf, etc. I do enough sign stuff for my day job. I do not want to do any more sign things. And that writing stuff's got to be so perfect and so meh that I don't think I'd be into that. If you do not know, for my day job, my full-time day job, this is just a side thing for the most part. It pays well. I don't know how much that is. needed around here. You don't see a whole lot of painted signs, and I'm in a sign. I work for a sign company. The only thing we get is like we'll engrave into this fancy foam stuff, and then we paint on top of that. And some of it's kind of detailed, but it's not really anything too fancy. So I don't know if that's much that's really needed around the Florida area. And again, I work with signs all day, every day. I don't want to work with signs outside of that, but it's a cool idea. Thank you. Um, do 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 do. Oh, if you guys remember, I talked about it last week. I can't remember. Uh, I at least posted about it, but I recorded with a podcast called Media Litter Sandwich. We recorded not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, and it was, or even before that, it was supposed to come out last Monday. Well, the recording went bad, things went wrong, and we had to re-record this past Sunday. So my episode should be coming out this coming Monday. So as soon as it's out, I'll share it. It was a really great chat, really fun chat with the guy that hosts the show. Talked about myself, talked about my work with the Kitchenkillaz, conventions, body painting. Uh, I would definitely love to try body painting, but I'm pretty sure I have to get like written consent by my wife. uh, so we'll see. By the way, I know I've had like 4 or 5 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up button. It's down below or somewhere around here. Please hit the thumbs up button. It helps get the stuff moving a bit more here and there. Um, Sexy. But yeah. What was I talking about? You guys distract me. Oh, but yeah. So the podcast will hopefully be dropped on Monday, and I will share the hell of it. I am fairly sure. Jay did not give consent. Because well, he gave consent when he kicked me. He started it. I finished it with paint. So yeah. Let's see. A quick convention update is the same as last week. Still waiting to hear from MegaCon. Monday, I will probably bother Space Coast Comic Con again. They said that they sent me an email, but I never got it, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're just messing with me or what. Hopefully, we'll get something figured out. And then, like I said, Tampa Bay Comic Con, I am booked, and the Kitchenkillaz are going to be with me. We're sharing a 10 by 10 booth, so that shall be fun. But we're going to get together. Tampa Bay Comic Con, we're going to share the booth and live it up and hopefully put on some shows, maybe do some live painting, have some shenanigans, some fun times. I'll paint the Commodore, all that good stuff. Yeah, nice and cozy. Tried to go for 2 10 by 10 spots so we could take up nice area, but they said nay nay. And I'm like, really? I'm going to give you money. But they didn't want my money. So yeah, and then let's see. So we'll get into all the events coming up because I have a lot of crap going on. So like I said, tomorrow night, 9:05 live, the Kitchenkillaz will be coming from my kitchen. I actually just got some of the spots set up so I could paint. We can have a nice comfy area. Live painting the Commodore. Yes, that would be interesting. He wants me to paint a guitar for him. I'm trying to get that one worked out. He wants me to paint on a whole guitar. And I told him, like, I've never painted on a guitar, so I'd like to get a crappy one first and then go and redo it. Hold on, I think Coco wants in. Coco. Come on, Coco. I hear you, Jingles. Come on. In. Hi, Coco Bear. You coming? Or are you going to sit over there? Don't me. Sorry, I had to let Coco in. I would imagine it would be similar to a Leia is saying hello. Oh man. So we Jen says kisses. Why are you over there? Just being goofy. Oh, so the guitar. I would figure it'd be similar to a skateboard. The only thing I'm worried about is sanding it down. You have to be. What are you doing? Do not destroy things. Are you trying to get your ball? Hold on. Not like I'm trying to do a show or something, Coco. Here, here, here. Those are all your toys. Play with those. Stay out of stuff. We can get you an unfinished guitar would work, and then we just have to figure. I just don't want to mess it up doing like I would love to do a one that isn't a very expensive one that's just kind of like, if I mess it up it's cool. Because I would love to paint a guitar. I don't do the finishing and stuff like that, so I'm not sure, like if you put the wrong stuff on it, I don't know how it will work and sound and all that good stuff. But I definitely want to do that. The Commodore and I have talked about it quite a few times. So hopefully one of these times it will come up. If you mess it up, they can smash it on live TV. Or we can live it on fire. I still want to light something on fire. Demon Doggy, come here. Come here. Come. Coco, come. Such a spaz. Fire. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But tomorrow night, Kitchenkillaz will be coming live from my kitchen. It shall be very fun. Now you're barking, Coco Bauer. Go terrorize Grandma. Yeah, go terrorize Grandma. Go get her. But yeah, sorry, Coco kept distracting me. So yeah, tomorrow night, Kitchenkillaz live at 9:05. You can find their link below if you are not the 4 people that already know the show. But yeah, Mad Scientist will be here. He's going to be finally cooking at my place. This is the first time I'll have the Mad Scientist here. This is the 3rd time the guys have been at my place, and this will be the first time I'm live painting with the guys. So I'll be live painting the painting I showed you guys earlier. Hopefully that will go well. And then I got roped into singing. Not a fan of that. Didn't want it. Nay. Tried to get out of it, and it hasn't worked. So I was kind of hoping they would forget about it or something. And then just they keep remembering. So yeah, that will be tune in for that shit show tomorrow for that part. The rest of the show will be great. That part will be terrible. It's going to be awesome, believe me. Your definition of awesome and my definition of awesome are 2 very different things. I made sure to remind the guys that I'm the painter and they're the musicians. Yeah, because they all said it yesterday. They wouldn't let me get away with it. I didn't want to do it. I don't sing for people. It's not my thing. I'll sing in the car and that's about it. Yeah, right. You haven't met me, lady. You've met me, but you haven't, you don't know all of this. It's just terrible. I don't want to do it. Meh. At least I know the song. I told Kayla last night and she laughed her ass off. Shithead. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yeah, I really like the song that we're doing. I sent them all Irish songs. I'm actually because she's a dick. And she hates me and she likes to see me suffer. Yeah, she's a putz. What can I say? That is my wife and I's relationship. We love to torture each other. We exist for each other to torture each other. So there it is. So yeah, tune into that catastrophe tomorrow. I mean, amazing show tomorrow. The rest of the show will be great. That part. So yeah, March 15th, the guys will be in. March 19th, I'm still not announcing this one because every time I announce something, which will probably bite me in the ass with B and the charity thing later, I'm not announcing what podcast I'm recording, but you guys will probably figure out it's a podcast that I follow dearly and really can't wait to be a part of it. You'll be sniffing enough paint before you won't remember anything. It's not that kind of paint. But yeah, March 19th, I will be recording with a podcast. And as soon as it's in the can, recorded, and comes out, I will announce the holy hell out of it. Um, I'm very excited to be on this show. I cannot wait. I'm a tad nervous. She was just in here.
She's your beast, not mine.
She wanted back out.
I know. Grandma is done. Done.
Done.
Done.
Done. Hi, Coco. She just threw her onto the couch. And Coco looks sad. Well, not sad. Like the hell just happened. But yeah, so March 19th, I will be on that podcast. As soon as it's done and as soon as it's going, I will announce it. So keep your fingers crossed for me. 1 week from Saturday, March 23rd, I will be heading down to Melbourne to the shops on Strawbridge from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going to be part of their, what do you call it? Makers Market. You told her to terrorize Grandma. Guess she did. She did. Her bows were gone that day. She couldn't use her ears right, and she looked like such a girly girl. My dog is not a girly girl. No, it's not a Maker's Market. It's a Maker's Fair. Maker's Market. They say Maker's Market. But yeah, so the shops on Strawbridge on Melbourne, I will be there from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I plan on live painting. I don't know if I'm doing one long painting or 1 hour painting. I will figure that out after this weekend's done. But yeah, next weekend I will be out in Melbourne. If you're in the area, please come out, support myself, some very other talented artists. I have an event page on JBauerart. Please share the hell out of it. It'd greatly appreciate it. Invite, share, like, all that good stuff. I'm trying to do more of these kind of shows, mix those in a bit more, because like I've said before, conventions are meh, so I want to do more stuff like that. Then on April 9th, I will be on another podcast. I will be joining my friends with Happy Hour and Johnny and Deuce, the Happy Hour podcast. Don't start over there. And I'm going to head down and record with the guys. It's going to be the Tuesday after WrestleMania. So we're going to be talking wrestling and WrestleMania and going in depth on that, what we thought about it. And also building up the show that we will be doing April 19th from Deuce's house. The Kitchenkillaz, myself, and the Mad Scientist are all heading to Deuce's house to do a collab show with Happy Hour. I'll be live painting. The guys will be cooking. The guys will be singing. The Mad Scientist will be cooking. We may even try to do a little bit of a podcast after the show. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it'll be really cool to do a cool collab with the Hanging with Web show, Happy Hour and Johnny and Deuce. That'll be April 19th. And then April 20th. That would be the next day. I'm still waiting for this to get confirmed. But Full Frontal Nerdity Podcast asked me to be a part of their 1-year anniversary event. They are going to have it, I believe, at Cloak and Blaster in Waterford Lakes. Is that where it's around? Over that way. But it's a cool small restaurant, pub, food, eatery place. I don't even know. But they want me to come out and live paint during their event. And then we're going to, I think, give away, raffle off the painting. I will have, hopefully I'll have some of my prints and some of my artwork to sell because they are allowing me to do that. So I'm just waiting for confirmation for that one. That one's kind of up in the air. I may message Kevin tomorrow because we're getting closer and closer to that one. So that'll be April 20th. And then April 27th, I will be working with Landon Nolan and his family at Divine Wine and Grill in Oviedo to do a fundraising event. We're going to be raising funds for a officer who has cancer, and they're trying to raise some money to help the family, help his medical bills and all that stuff. Landon's family asked me to come out and live paint. So I'm going to live paint one of my, what do you call them? One of my trees, my abstract trees. Will you chill out over there? I'm going to be live painting one of those in the color blue that matches the police officer's colors. So I'll be donating that painting so we can auction that off, and hopefully we'll get some big money in for to help out the family. So I'll be April 27th. Other than that, the only other thing that's officially booked, we're still trying to get into MegaCon. I'm waiting to hear from them. I got to talk to the guys tomorrow to see if they were able to get me into part of any of the after hours shows. I know we talked about that a while ago, but I haven't heard anything. So MegaCon is still up in the air. Space Coast Comic Con is still up in the air. I got water on my glasses. There we go. And then the only other thing that is officially booked right now is Tampa Bay Comic Con, August 2nd through the 4th. Like I said, the Kitchenkillaz and I will be sharing a booth and getting nice and cozy and having a fun time. No, Tampa should be great. I love the Tampa area. I love that convention. There's a new area down there that's like a new big eatery area. So I want to make sure myself and the Kitchenkillaz crew go over there, talk to some people, maybe get a thing worked out so we can go do a show there. It looks spectacular. I want to go just without doing a show and go hang out. So we'll definitely hopefully hit that up. But if you have if there's a convention you want me to be a part of, message them. Try to get me in there. Tell them that you want to see me there. If you want to see me at MegaCon, contact MegaCon. Tell them that you want us there. Myself and the Kitchenkillaz. It will hopefully help us get in. If you're connected to a eatery, a bar, a pub, a coffee house, anything where they do some live entertainment, live shows, live events, or anything like that, give them my info. Tell them what I do with the live painting. Tell them I work with the Kitchenkillaz. Maybe the Kitchenkillaz can show up. Maybe Coco can come because she won't shut the hell up right now. Grandma does not want you right now.
Where is her mother?
Getting a massage.
I want $20 for babysitting.
You get $5.
$5?
A cookie.
How about $10? Buy me a wine slushie.
You don't need any more wine slushie.
Wine slushie.
Get out of here. The monster. So yeah, I think you and Coco should do a show. She would be biting everybody. That's what she'd be doing. It'll be fun with Coco tomorrow night because my mom had one of her friends come over to get a haircut tonight. And it took like 20 minutes to calm Coco down. I think they are. What? I don't know. What, Shelly? What? I don't know where I was. But yeah. So if you're connected to anything like that, or an event, or even a fundraiser, I've been helping out Landon and his family. Another thing, the JDRF for diabetes. Doing a show. Gotcha. MegaCon. Well, I know they are. I don't know if I'm allowed to come along or not. That's what we talked about. The Joko show. Yeah, I know they're a part of the after parties. But they were talking about trying to get us in. So I don't know. Oh, hey, Kyle. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm in the middle of wrapping up, but thanks for joining. Late kid. I mean, so yeah. If you're no silly, I don't know anymore, Shelly. I don't know what you want from me. The Cujo show. Nobody wants the Cujo show. That's a scary killer dog. But that actually is Coco. So you should. But please, we are saying you and Coco are doing a show. No. Oh well, yeah, doing a show now. Yes. This is very confusing. I'm not good at all this stuff. No wonder Billy gets confused all the time. No, Coco can just go over that way for a while. Go terrorize Grandma. But yeah, send them my info. Send them my link. Talk to them. Because it's good when somebody else reaches out and says, hey, I would love to see I'd love to see Josh paint at your place. So it already shows that there's interest in it. And it's not just me going, please let me paint at your place, please. So yeah, if you're connected to anybody like that or anything to that nature, if you have a podcast or are connected to a podcast or have a favorite podcast that's always looking for guests, please send them my link, send them my info. I'm trying to get on as many podcasts as I can in 2019. I have done 1, 2, 3, 4. think 4 now, and the next one next week will be 5. I'm not sure. Um, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support and being so awesome. A big thank you to the Kitchenkillaz, of course, for all their support and their shenanigans and the driving me crazy. Uh, I love them and hate them, especially when tomorrow night happens. That one spot, it's gonna be a lot of hate. But please tune in tomorrow at live at 9:05. I think Josh should strip tomorrow. No, nobody wants to see that. That'll blind you, and your eye. You ever see Indiana Jones when that dude opens that box and his face melts? That's what will happen to you if I strip. Just melt, gone. No, but I don't even want to see this in the mirror. I don't know mirrors because it's so just white and yeah. Don't take your shirt off, God, no. And oh, what, Shelly? Your message got retracted. Are you writing dirty things? How do I fix that? Can I unretract the message? Oh, I could put user in timeout. That's fun. I can also add moderators. That's good to know. Have the painting in front of you. No, it's still nobody wants to see. What's wrong with you, Jen? You're causing trouble over there. A big thank you to Hanging with Web Show. They always talk about me in all their episodes and give me shout outs, so I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for them for supporting what I do and all the shenanigans. I'm looking forward to seeing them tomorrow night. The whole crew's coming and hanging out. It made me stop commenting already. Already causing trouble, Shelly. A big thank you to Shenanigans. Big thank you to Jen Holland and Terry McIver, Kevin B. Blood, and Mia B. Blood. This is like the second time Kevin's missed my show. I don't feel the love anymore. I don't know. But thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, all that good stuff. Please continue to do all the liking and the sharing. It is definitely helping and building that up more and more. Like I said, he loves you. Big thank you to Andy for stopping in. I always appreciate it, Andy. I almost forgot one thing. Oh, yeah, it's Kevin's birthday. I forgot about that. Happy birthday, Kevin. Let me see. So when I did, like I talked about the last time, I had a bunch of questions left over from the last time I did the Q&As, and Kim. Yep. I thought I screenshotted all this shit. Oh, I know where it is. That damn bug. There we go. All right. Let's do let's do the first one because I don't want to go too much longer. Kim, the amazing Kim, who is hashtag Save the Panda, hashtag Save Pandas. She asked, "What jobs have you have aside from being an artist?" Currently, my current job is I work at a sign company out in Apopka. I have been working there for 7 years now. I run the last year. I have been the production or shop manager, whatever you call it. It's a fancy title, but I basically help run the shop. All the orders come through me. I send them out where I need to, and basically keep the shop running. I run all the machines. I make a bunch of the signs. Currently, the one guy that was under me quit for health reasons and other reasons. So I've kind of been doing a lot of the work, running the table and running my normal job. But I've been doing that for the past 7 years. That is die bug. So yeah, that's my day job right now. And then I have also worked before that. I was a maintenance guy for Panera Bread for a few years. I traveled all around Florida, and I'm talking like all around Orlando. I used to go down to the East Coast, down all the way down to the farthest I would used to go to is Port St. Lucie, which is like 2.5 hours away one way. So I would clean like the coolers in the back of the houses, and then I would hop up on the roofs and change out AC vents. So that was fun, especially for a guy that hates heights. So yeah, that was one of my old jobs. Before that, I was a janitor up in Ohio where I'm originally from for Cavelli's, the people that own Panera. And then before that, I worked at a McDonald's for a few years. Yes, heights do suck, Andy. I hate heights. Almost went a full episode without it dropping out. Love you, YouTube, you bastards. But yeah, and then I worked at a scout camp for a few years because my grandpa. I was in the Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout, and my oh, and you kicked off my video. No, no, we're finishing this the way it started with the damn 8mm right there. There we go, bastards. But yeah, I worked at a Boy Scout or a Cub Scout camp for like 3 years in a row, 3 summers in a row. So yeah, that's been most of my jobs. And then now I work a full-time job. I'm a part-time artist, part-time graphic designer. And then I may get back into podcasting again. I got to talk to the guys some more. There may be some things going on down the road with a podcast again. I used to do one. If you want to check it out, it's called The Creative Hangout. You can find it on Google Play and SoundCloud. All the old episodes are still on there, I believe. It was with my buddy Will. We did 99 shows. I actually have to call and talk to him about me wanting to do another podcast. So that'll be a fun conversation. So yeah, hopefully you guys dug that question. There's plenty more from Kim. She had some really good questions. But I want to keep this one at an hour, especially since YouTube already kicked me off. Get some stuff together and cleaned up tonight so I don't have to do more tomorrow. But yeah, be sure to head to all my social media. You can find it JBauerart, Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook, there is an artist page and a fan page or a group page. Join the group because the group, I think, sees a lot more. Thank you, Andy. You too. And then if you want to check out anything in my shop, go below. All the links are below too for all the social media stuff. JBauerartShop.com is where to buy all my artwork, prints, canvases, all that good stuff. And then go below too. The Kitchenkillaz link is in there. Please go like their page. You'll be able to find the live video tomorrow. We'll be going live at 9:05. And there will be shenanigans be had. You can hear my terrible voice sing at one point. And I'm going to be painting it'll be some great music, some okay singing from me, and some okay painting from me. But as always, thanks guys for the likes, the shares, the support. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. I hope you join us tomorrow night. And